The second resident came in and said they weren't comfortable doing misoprostol, and so kind of casually mentioned then, okay, so then we'll just start Pitocin. And that hadn't been part of the prior conversation where we had discussed this thoroughly with our doula and we felt like good about the plan. And so that kind of freaked me out when she said that. Just I had been hoping to avoid Pitocin because of what I understood about how it can kind of escalate that cascade of interventions, and also just that the contractions are often harder to deal with, and wanting an epidural when that wasn't part of my plan as well. So knowing that, sometimes Pitocin can be a helpful part of the plan, it was just something we were hoping to avoid unless necessary. So when it was kind of casually mentioned as just like something that we were going to do after that wasn't part of what we had discussed, I got a little bit on high alert and kind of upset. And this is where Ben was really helpful in kind of slowing things down and trying to really assess what the risk was. This was kind of like a pivotal point where we were trying to really understand what was going on with the high blood pressure and the possible decel, and just we wanted to understand if this was necessary, we were willing to do it, but if it wasn't, then we wanted to try just the Foley balloon to kind of lower just the number of interventions we were doing.
And I think what we kind of realized is that there was nothing emergent happening at that moment. There's no reason we had to rush into anything. This was after midnight. It was 12:30 in the morning. We were already kind of tired. When the doctor mentioned Pitocin, it did kind of force us to reevaluate where we're at